Hello everyone, welcome back to Placement Prep. Today we are going to cover like how to perform looping in string, how to calculate the string length, how to check the string and how to perform string slicing. Before that I have to add on one more important point about variable. As I have already discussed, a variable name cannot start with a number. It must start with a letter or underscore. This is case sensitive and contains only alphanumeric character, that is capital A to Z, small a to Z, 0 to 9 and underscore. Here I have to add on one more point, that is a variable name cannot be any reserved keyword. So what are the reserved keyword? For example, here see, you can go and search for reserved keywords. For example, here and is the reserved keyword. This is a logical operator or is also a reserved keyword. Likewise, there are many reserved keywords. So we cannot name any variable using this reserved keyword. For example, if I want to name a variable as 8, see, and I'm assigning the value 10 here. See, this is invalid syntax. So we cannot name a variable using any reserved keyword. Now coming to, I have to add on here important point about string, that is string is immutable in nature. That is, we cannot change the content of a string. For example, here is equal to apple and here I want to change is of 0, that is 0 index, I want to change it to capital A and here I want to print it. See, this will throw error, that is string object doesn't support item assignment. So we cannot change the content of a variable, hence strings are immutable in nature. Now we will discuss one by one, like how to perform looping, then string length, then check string, then string slicing. Starting with looping in a string, now we will see how we can use loop to access each and every element of a string. For example, here in a variable name A, there is one string, that is grapes. And we want to access each and every element of this variable, that is grapes. So we will simply write for I in A, print I. So it will print each element one by one of this variable. See. Now moving ahead, how to calculate the length of this variable? We will simply write print length of A. So this will calculate the length, that is 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we will see like how we can check if a particular character or a phrase is present in a string or not. For example, there is a string C is a good girl and we want to check if good is present in this particular string or not. So we can use if else condition. If the word that we want to search good in the variable name, print true, else print false. So this will return true. Another simple way of doing this is we can simply write, instead of writing if else condition, we can simply write the word that we want to search, then the variable name. So this will return true or false. Suppose here I am writing K. So it return false. I hope you are clear about like how we can use looping in a string, how to calculate the string length and how to check for a particular character or a phrase in a string. Now we will move ahead to string slicing. So string slicing is basically used when we want to access the element of a string from a specific position to a specific position. For example, here in this string mango, we want to access from A in G, like we want to access from the first, that is the first position, and we want to access up to the third position. So what we will write? We will write print the variable name from where we want to access. We will write the starting index. When we are moving from left side, the starting index starting from 0, then 1, then 2 and so on. When we are moving from right side, it will take 0 as -1, then G as -2, then -3, and so on. So here we want to print A up to from A. So we will write the starting index 1, and what is the ending index? Here ending index is, we want to print up to G, so 3. So we will print ending index plus 1, that is 4. So it will print from 1 to 3, A and G. Every time we want to, like in the ending position, we have to mention ending index plus 1. Similarly, when I'm writing print A of 0 is to 5, so it will start with 0 and will print up to 4th position. That is, it will start from M and will print up to O. So it will print the whole string. But when I'm not specifying the starting index, I'm only writing the ending index, it will start from 0th position and will print up to 3rd position, that is ending index -1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, M, A, and G. Likewise, when I'm not specifying the I'm specifying the starting index but not specifying the ending index. So it will start from 2 and will print up to the end of the string, that is NGO. Now, when I'm writing print A of -3 is to 5, here the starting index is -3. That is, here when we are moving from right side, that is 0 is -1, then G is -2, N is -3. So we have to come till 4. That is ending index -1, 5 -1, 4. So 4th position is O. So it will print from N to O, NGO. I hope it is clear. Now coming to step argument. Yeah. For example, when we want to take, here we are only taking step one by one. M, then A, then O, N, then G, O. For example, if you want to take step 2, for example, here I want to first print M, then N, then O. So what I will write? I will write print the starting index is 1, like is 0, ending index is 4, means ending index plus 1, 5, and we want to take the step by 2. So I will write is to 2. So it will print M, N, O. Similarly, when I'm writing print A of 0 is to 5 is to 1. So it will print the whole thing. When we are taking step one by one, there is no need of mentioning the step argument. We can simply remove that. Yeah. For example, when I'm take this example. Yeah. Yeah. When we are like accessing from the starting position to the ending position, that is basically when we are printing the whole string, there is no need of mentioning the starting index and ending index. We can simply write print A of is to. So it will print everything. There is no need of mentioning the starting index and ending index. Suppose here we want to take the step 2 by 2. So again we will give one semicolon, then negative colon, then 2. Yeah. But when I am writing like this, print A is to means it will print the whole string, that is MANGO. But when I am giving the step argument as -1, it will print from the reverse direction, that is from this side, OGNAN. So this command will basically reverse the string. Yeah. Likewise, when I am writing print A of is to means it will print the whole string but -2. It will take the step from -2. So this will first print O, then N, then M. See, O, N, M. First O, then it will take the second step, that is it will skip the G, then N, then it will again skip A, then print M. I hope you are clear about the string slicing and the step argument. If you like this video, please do subscribe to Placement Brain. Thank you. Have a good day.